We're in that quick.
I'm scared.
Hey, there it is.
Hey.
There, I'm reaching. Hey, I'm reaching. There we go.
Hey, we're here, boys.
A little smoke in the eyes, and it's the Shout Out Podcast.
Yeah, we're here outside in a undetermined, undisclosed location.
Yeah, dude, Winger Lawn Road.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I live with my parents. Shit.
Ah, sorry.
didn't
We can hear the neighbor's dog barking.
Dude, that dog is going to be a guest in the last segment.
Yeah.
I have to tell you.
Hey, you know what? Funny story about that dog. One time we were looking out the window, and one of our dog's toys were in the backyard, and we see this dog moseying around. We're like, what's Stanley up to?
Yeah.
You know? You always know it's Stanley.
Yeah.
And he walks up, legitimately looks around, grabs a toy, and takes off running away. Stole a toy.
Wow. I don't know if I like a dog with a human name, by the way. I don't know if I like a
Welcome to all the dogs in the house.
Is that dog also an accountant by day? Like, that's a Stanley,
Yeah.
dude.
Stanley Brothers and such.
Well, I do
What
like...
do they do there? It's Stanley Brothers.
It's a law firm of just frat bros. Dude, who's your lawyer? I went to Stanley Brothers and such. Yeah, so honestly, we're the cheapest lawyers in town. You only got to pay us $50, but you are gonna go to jail. That's the thing. We're very cheap, but you're going to prison. It's a give and a take. I will vape in the courtroom.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you confront the dog afterwards, or how does that work?
Mr. Stanley, could you please take the Zens out of your mouth when you're discussing the court case?
Your Honor, can I spit my Zen? Your Honor, can I spit my Zen? Hearsay.
Dude, 50 years from now, our president is going to be doing like Zens in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It was like breaking news on CNN. This just in, the president is locked in. We're like, oh shit. Oh shit, dude, we're going to war?
Yeah, don't talk to me till I've had my Zen.
Yeah. The second plane has hit the towers, no cap, dude. Like, oh shit, no cap it hit the towers? I am predicting another 9/11.
Oh, we got a
Think so?
timer? That's nice.
Yep.
Another 9/11?
Yeah.
It could happen.
I hate to say it, but I think we're due. I think we're due.
Where do they go?
Poughkeepsie. I think that's the next spot.
Oh, we're good.
They're not too good with our geography. They think that's one of our
Is that
biggest
Indiana?
cities. Don't ask me. I'll tell you what, it ain't here, buddy.
Yeah.
What's coming first? The next 9/11 or the next January 6th?
Well, if you read your email, we're doing it soon.
All right.
We're doing one of those soon. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
which.
Okay.
By the way, you have to RSVP or you are not going to get a shirt.
Dude, when they were planning January 6th, was some guy like, you guys want me to bring snacks? Or are we gonna be hungry? Like,
Yeah.
how are we going to do it? Like,
God
somebody
damn
like
it,
took away too
Todd.
much.
Some guy was running up there and he's like, I'm cramping. I should have had a Gatorade.
Do you think there was someone on January 6th, because there was a lot of middle-aged dads, and if there's one thing I know about middle-aged dads, do you think one of them was like, all right, let's get out of here early and beat traffic? Like, he didn't.
100%.
Sure.
The parking is crazy around here.
He didn't really commit a crime, because right as they were going in the Capitol, he goes, I'll tell you what, this is a good time. I'll pull the car around.
Yeah. I'm glad January 6th was not close to here because I would want no part of January 6th, but also if it was close enough, I feel like we would have been like, let's just drive by and
Oh,
see.
yeah.
You
I
know?
would have checked it
You
out.
didn't see the flyers?
Yeah. Let's get a
seriously.
Snapchat story.
That-
Snapchat story. I don't have Snapchat. Let's get a Instagram story.
No matter how you stand politically, it was very funny.
And a lot of the people were in wheelchairs.
They were like, when they were like interviewing the people afterwards, and they're like, they pepper sprayed us, and like my eyes were really tears. Like, yeah, you went into one of the most secure buildings on the planet. They're gonna throw a little pepper spray at you.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
good times.
My aunt's fine now. I
Yeah,
will say.
right. Yeah,
She's
it's a
recovered.
good impression. So just like her.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
We got
like,
a fire going.
We got a little fire. Hey, speaking of things, sorry, they didn't have any fires on January 6th, I don't think.
That was the after party.
Yeah, it's because the whole thing was lit
Yeah.
already.
Here's the thing. We're going to keep talking about January 6th because I do have a lot of thoughts on it, and I never realized it. By the way, I do hope this podcast, when we listen to it back, is just you're getting all highway noise. We used to have 4 mics.
Look at that.
I set one right by the fucking highway.
Look at that out there.
What is that? Oh, a little bunny rabbit.
It's a bunny
Is that a
rabbit.
lemur?
Let's keep it. Bunny, you want to do the pod?
Hey, I got to be honest. We got a handful of animals buried in that backyard.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
all right.
dude. We're 5 minutes into this.
Yeah, I know. And it's good. Hey, my childhood dog just starts crawling out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we buried him 20 minutes before we started. We're like, oh my God. I think he's moving.
Dude, can I tell you a funny story? One time, all right, so we used to have these fish. We had a giant fish tank, 2 fish in it, Dirtiest fish tank in the world. You ever like just give up on a fish tank?
Yeah.
It was just murky as hell, bro.
Yeah.
There's 2 fish in there. One day we're like, they died. Both fish are floating. That usually means they're dead. So we're like, all right, well, we got to take them to the pet cemetery. So I go out here, I dig a hole in the backyard. I'm going to bury these fish. They're big fish. I don't think you could float. These were big. These were bigger than turd-sized fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Not flushable fish.
Giant goldfish. Goldfish get very big if you have them for a while.
Okay.
Giant goldfish and a giant sucker fish. Okay? You know the ones that just, you know those whore-ass fish that just be on the glass? Bro, I swear to God. So I dig this hole. We bring the fish out. We're standing around this hole, and I think we say a prayer for the fish. And we go to put them in there. We lay one in, and we lay the other one in. And then the second one was not dead.
That's wild.
Started kicking. I swear to God. So we had to run him back inside, and I think he pulled the biggest fake death of all time so he could go to his homie's funeral.
Hey, dude,
I think
squad up.
that's what it was, dude. And we brought him back in, and he lived for a while.
That is pretty wild.
Yeah. Faked his death so he'd go to his friend's funeral.
That's kind of, you got to respect it.
I love it. Yeah.
Fin.
Hey.
Like the end of a movie. Okay,
Very good. Very good. It's very intellectual. I don't know if that's going to hit with the audience here too much. We don't have a lot of...
You guys ever been burned bad by a fire? We got a fire going.
Yeah, one time I was at a fire and I had my like feet kicked up on it.
Yeah.
And I just like I didn't feel it getting warm and I just heard like a bubble burst and the air bubble in my shoe just popped.
Damn.
Like instantly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear this as a kid? If you were like, because I would play around with the fire. If you play around with the fire, you're going to wet the bed.
Yeah, and I was like, give me that
What?
fire then. I'm trying to piss on my
Never
sister.
heard that.
I don't know. It's like an old, I don't know if it's an old wives' tale or something, but like, whenever like I'd play around with the fire, my dad would be like, hey, you're going to wet the bed?
Dude, I know another one.
How does that correlate at all?
It does not.
I think it was just parents literally being like, don't fuck with that fire. You're going to piss the bed. And kids
Yeah.
are like, well, I don't want to do that again. Dude, I know another one.
Go
This one's kind of gross. You ever see little boys just touching their penises? Have you know this one?
I think I know what you're going to say.
Dude, I swear to God, growing up, if I'm just playing with my dick too much, my parents would be like, hey, cut it out. You'll go blind.
Yeah, you're like, Jesus Christ. That's how you make school shooters, by the way. If you don't let your son experience his body, it becomes like fucking like an incel.
Everyone's going to be blind if you don't let me touch it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Don't touch your wiener. You'll go blind, and don't play with fire or you're going to go blind and pee all over everyone. Yeah.
That is a fun idea to kind of come up with a couple just to like tell your future kids. Be like, what am I going to tell my future kids? Just like a fun one, just to scare the fuck out of them a little bit.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
you better wipe your ass good or your mom's gonna die.
Yeah. Better not be cussing out there or your grandma's going to be gay.
But what if she does die in like a really tragic accident and your kid at the funeral is like, I promise I wiped so good. And everyone else is like, what the fuck is that kid talking about?
Gets taken away by CPS.
Yeah. She got hit by a bus. How does that have anything to do with it?
Have you guys ever gotten, okay, so you had a shoe blow up. You ever gotten burnt?
I got burned by fireworks.
Okay.
We would hang out a lot on this like, we called it a farm, but it wasn't. It was just some land out in Indiana in the middle of nowhere. We'd always have a fire and then like shoot fireworks at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you get a little burn on that.
We used to rip the stick off of a bottle rocket. So then when you light that, it just goes nuts.
Yeah.
And we would do that and stand in a circle and throw it in the middle. And one time it blew up in my friend's chest and just put a giant hole in his shirt.
Very funny.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Got
so
him.
fun, dude.
Yeah, it was fun.
How's he doing now? Is he like the mayor or something?
Yeah, he's a cop. And he's no, I'm kidding. I think he's doing pretty good. But I had a pretty bad burn one time, and it wasn't a fire. It was an oven. It was a pizza oven. Trying to get a pie out, and I just hit the top, and it was so big. It was like, I mean, it must have been 4 inches by 3 inches, just a giant burn. Took a picture, sent it to my family. I told them I got attacked by a shark.
Yeah, because your family's like dumb and they don't like know how things work.
I was in California at the time, to be fair. It wasn't like a pond.
They're like, you shouldn't have been playing with yourself.
Yeah, you got to piss the bed, you little dumbass.
That is funny because it's like to like get a burn mark and be like, I was attacked by a shark, and it's like, did he have no teeth? Like, did he just gum you to death?
That'd feel good.
I burned myself on pizza rolls when I was a kid, and I've never eaten them since.
Oh man,
You ever do that? Like, you have a bad experience with food, and you're like, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
sometimes I'll eat a food, and if I throw up right after, I'm done with that food.
Yeah, dude.
I can see that.
Yeah, pizza rolls will get you
Hey.
Gut.
every time. There's no way around it. It's just it's just like a pillowcase full of.
There's one way around it.
How?
You guys are gonna like how I eat pizza rolls.
You got to open up the vent.
Open up the vent. You pour the meat out. You make a meat pile, and then you eat the bread. Then you eat the meat at the end.
Dip in the meats?
What
are you doing?
Yeah,
Crazy.
you eat
What
the
are
meat
you
at the
doing,
end.
you
Crazy.
psycho?
Yep.
He's getting scissors and he's like cutting the corners
Yeah.
off like it's an icing packet from toaster strudels.
That's crazy. But okay.
I've learned that at a young age, and I just stuck with it.
Yeah.
That's
And you
gross.
still do it. When's the last time you made a pizza roll?
Maybe less than 2 weeks ago.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You do look like you're at the point in your life where you're eating mostly pizza.
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Was-
$5 for 50 of them, dude.
Hey, you don't know the price right away. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just at
Whatever the
Kroger
gas station
yesterday.
snack time is today.
He's like, yeah, you know, Aldi's has the best deal on them. I've got an app that tells me. I'm like, all right. Is there food that you like have sworn off because you had a bad experience with it?
I don't know. You guys got
Is tequila food?
Yeah.
I did swear
were-
off tequila.
We were treating it like it was.
Yeah. Dude, one time, speaking of a fire, one time out in California, there was a giant power outage, just like a random one. Just power went out like most of San Diego, even up into Arizona, power was out. So we're like, well, we're going to have a giant party. And my homies built a fire in their backyard that was like over the house.
Yeah.
Like it was a giant fire. So the cops came, shut everything down. And I just remember that night riding my bicycle home and crashing so bad and waking up. You ever get hurt when you're drunk, but you don't really know it until the next morning? You wake up and you're just like, your knees don't work.
Yeah.
I did that on tequila and I haven't drank it since.
I think one of the perfect examples of that was you. We were riding those electric scooters downtown.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I was behind this guy. Were we drunk at the time? No, for legal reasons, we were not.
No, of course not. No.
we were not. But I was like behind him, and he was like way in front of us. And I mean, this guy did an over the handlebars tumble on his scooter, going fast.
Yep. On the main road, too.
Yeah.
Didn't hurt, though.
The next morning, it didn't hurt.
No, little scrapes, but
Damn.
got
Dude.
right back on that pony.
You guys I'm 10 years older than you guys, so you were like not even alive. But when I was like 10 and scooters came out for the first time ever, I remember riding one before waiting for the bus. My friend had a scooter. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And I get on it and I'm just riding and I just went to turn the handlebars mid-ride and flipped over the handlebars and just got fucked up.
I remember that. You didn't really know how it worked.
I had
yet.
no idea. Got
Yeah.
on the bus all bloody.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta go to
dude.
school after that.
Yeah. They're
Just-
like, why don't you get on the short one?
To start your day with a fall is crazy, by the way. Like, no matter
Bro.
how tired you are, it'll wake you up.
7 a.m. Had just burnt my mouth from a toaster strudel.
I remember one morning I was going to school. I think it was like junior high. And I would have this ritual. I slept upstairs, and then I would run downstairs every morning, and for some reason I would just like jump 6 steps. That's how I'd wake up. I would just like run, and I would jump 6
Are
steps.
you Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah, dude, it was great.
Yeah, dodge
I
a
was
paint
living
can.
the dream. Anyway, I landed funny one time, and I said, "Ow, my toe." And my mom was like sitting here on the couch, and then she's like, "You're fine." And I was like, "My toe hurts," and it's like dark. It's the morning, and then she's like, "You're fine," and I was like, "I don't think I am." And then so like I waddled down there. I was like, "My toe really hurts." Anyway, like I waddled down the steps, and then like she comes over and she's like, what are you bitching about? And then she turns on the light. There's a trail of blood down the steps. And then my mom was suddenly so concerned that there was blood on her carpet. She did not care about my toe.
Damn.
Sent me to school. I was late to every class because I just hobbled through the hallway.
Yeah.
I broke my toe.
She's like, if you bleed on the carpet, you'll go deaf.
Yeah. Like, Mom, these don't even make sense anymore. But yeah, I broke my toe. And like, because at the end of the day, we didn't know. But like, I was like hobbling around every class. And at the end of the day, I was like, she's like, how's that toe doing? I took my shoe off and it was just, the sock was just, like, it's the sock served. I mean,
Salute.
it was a Vietnam sock.
Broke a toe. You ever breaking a toe?
No, not much you can do for a broken toe, right?
I found that out. I was like, oh, like I'm gonna go under for surgery, and they're like, here's this weird sandal that kind of keeps your foot straight. And I'm like, okay, then when's the surgery? They go, I don't know, just wear it for a couple months and don't get it wet. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
winter. There's a lot of snow out
Yeah,
there.
your doctor was also your mechanic.
Yeah. Also, I want a law firm. It's $50. I do Zen in the club.
So here's the thing: your toe's broken, but also I think those brakes need changed.
yeah, hate the thing. It's like you may have noticed to fix your toe. I did put a brake pad underneath your foot. It will keep it from bending. I have one voice. I meant to tell you guys.
I think I'm trying to go Italian.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Italian.
It's pretty good.
I work in a warehouse and it's so hot. I just wear wife beaters every day now.
Sick.
I'm just Italian.
Dude, I want to get hot enough to wear a wife beater. Because the way my life's going, it's like, am I going to go my whole life without ever wearing one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you want to try everything once in your life.
You
and I'm, like,
practice
thinking,
wearing them around the house at first?
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I'll do that with an outfit. I'll like be like, maybe I'm this guy, and then I'll look in the mirror and I go, oh, thank you. That's not me at all.
You either got to get hotter or you just got to get a little fatter.
Yeah,
Because you got to be
correct.
Yeah, you can have that for the wife beater
Little
going.
dad bod?
Correct. A little spare tire there, or have some muscles. But the body that I have now, it's just like, were you lost in the woods for a little while and you just got out?
I think it's easier to get a little fatter.
Oh, 100% it's easier to get
just
fatter.
keep eating, baby.
Dude, I'm crushing it at getting fatter. I got fat behind my own back in the past few weeks, dude. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm kind of looking good. And then got a little cocky. And then 2 days ago, my coworker, I was slouching in my chair at work. My coworker was like, hey, you got a tire? And I work at a tire shop. So I was like, what? He goes, you got a tire. By the way, do you ever have someone say something and you say what? And they just say the same thing? Hey, by the way, get hit by a bus. And then he said it like 3 times, like, what the fuck are you saying? He goes, did this. He goes, you got a tire on you. Which hurt my feelings. Yeah, so I got to eat healthy now.
You always look like you're starving and you just ate.
Yeah, dude. It's just like I look like a young, starving third world child who just drank a lot of water. You're like, well, you all right? I go, I'm very hungry. Like, you sure?
We got a new scale recently.
Yeah.
Nothing. The data's not changing, but I just can't stop weighing myself.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is
I'm
kinda
waking
fun.
up, weighing myself, taking a piss, weighing myself. Nothing changes.
I do. I think I'm surprised this is not a thing yet. Like a scale that doesn't say numbers. Like you get on it, it just says "you go, girl." Like it's like no, but medically, I need to know how I'm doing.
You just put all your clothes on. You're like, I have 60 pounds of clothes at the house.
It would be fun if a scale said words. It was honest about your weight, but like based on the words, like it just said "yikes."
Isn't there too much weight? And it says like, isn't there like a NA, like a not that's too much, not working?
Our friend Travis got on the scale one time and it said overloaded.
Oh no,
Which is very funny.
Overloaded.
What's funny is
Like a
because
baked potato.
credit to him, he has a great bit about it, so I don't want to step on it. But the bit is also like, he's like, I think I got mad because it was a digital scale. It's like, you can go higher. It's not like one of those ones with a needle where it max out. Because you can just type more numbers. It's like,
At least guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a shrugging emoji comes up. Fuck.
Like, you know how you can like put boobs into a calculator?
Yeah.
It says fat
boobs.
ass.
It's like, the word has more digits than the number. You could have done it. You didn't run out of space. I was like looking at skydiving stuff recently
Oh my god.
because I'm jumping out of a plane on Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to use a parachute yet.
And then you're going skydiving on Monday.
Yeah. Oh, there won't be a Monday if this goes to plan. But like the weight limit, 235 seems low,
It does seem low.
Damn.
right? But it's like, I guess I don't know. Like that's a funny thing to lie about, by the way, because there's no. Do you think it's like so serious of a thing though that when you're like, yeah, I'm 235, you think they have to be like, for safety reasons, job on that scale.
Jump on that scale for me. You walk up, he goes, hey, you said you're under 235. All right, well, I see you got a tire there.
Yeah. Let's jump out of a plane and onto a scale. How about that? I was also looking up like classes because you can take like a class to get like certified and jump on your own. Because like when you sign up to just go on your own, you got to like tandem with a guy.
For a while, right?
Well, that's what I thought. And then I was like, let me see these courses. Because I was like, maybe I do that. Maybe I'm skydive guy. And then it laid out the classes. Like, first day we go over the basics and then like kind of go over the safety in the classroom. And then it goes, and then you're ready for your first solo jump. I go, on day one? On day one? That's insane. I would have guessed weeks 19 maybe. It's wild. They're just like, and they're like,
You love shit like this? Like skydiving and stuff, huh? I didn't know that was, I didn't know you were that kind of guy.
No, it's more so I just don't want to be here anymore.
Just hoping for an accident. Hoping he's over his life.
Yeah. I was like, what do you say, buddy? How are things at home?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fine. I'm like, oh, give me a different instructor.
You've been looking for skydivers' Twitters to see who's depressed.
Yeah, dude. Just that would be funny if like even if you weren't suicidal, like you're like right when you were on the plane, your skydiving instructor just like his phone beeped and he goes, my wife just left me. And you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. He's like, I don't even know if I'll open this thing anymore. If I was an instructor, I would do that. Just act really suicidal with like a guy stash me like, I'm cool not opening this if you don't want to.
Yeah. You know the ride where you get in the ball and it's down and then they release you and you go up?
Yeah.
Have you seen the videos of the guy who's like, hold on 1 second, the crossbar, it's not, and then he's just scaring everyone?
Yeah.
Very funny.
Dude, one time we were in Myrtle Beach, not bragging, but one time we were in Myrtle Beach and there was one of those, and my mom and my wife wanted to go on it, and I swear to God, the two dudes running the operation, maybe 30 years old if you had both their ages together. Bro, we were walking up. They were so young. I literally said, you guys are not going on this. We're leaving. And I took my family out of there.
Really?
Yeah. I said, no chance. I don't trust it.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, most amusement parks are.
I can't
I
can't lose my mom and my wife in the same night.
Yeah, that's true. Separate it. Space it out. Yeah. You write it tonight. You write it tomorrow. That is the thing. Is like when I worked, because I worked at an amusement park when I was younger, when I was like 17, and like in my head, like I was like my bosses were like way older than me. But like looking back on it, I go, oh, I'm older than what my bosses were now.
Yeah,
it's like that park is run by like 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Dude. Nobody there can drink.
Yeah, I think that with my folks sometimes too. Like my family had like built a house like 5 years ago to my age now, and I'm like, I need to get it together.
Yeah,
they're crushing.
That's the thing about like the Olympics that are coming up. It's like I always used to think on everything I go, dude, I got time. I'm young.
Yeah.
And I think I was at like dinner the other day with like my family, and I think I said something. I was like, I'm still young, and then my sister was like, no, you are not. And I was like, oh, okay.
Jesus.
I was like, oh, that's all right. But it's like, yeah, because like you think you're like young and you have time. Like I still got time to go pro in a sport, and then it's like, here comes little Jimmy. He's 17 years old and he's the best in the world. You're like, God, fuck, dude, that sucks.
You can technically go get that college eligibility. Go play some. I would love to go play some D3 basketball somewhere.
That'd be so
fun.
Just still not good at it.
I played basketball today, and there was a kid talking shit to me, and then I had to put him in his place, get a bucket on him, and he's like, how old are you? And I was like,
Don't worry
probably
about
20 years older than you.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm 14. I said, 20 years older than you.
I do like how he was talking shit to you and he was 14.
Yeah, and I got to put him in his place.
Did it kind of get to you a little bit?
It did, but that's basketball. Like, like I'm sure that's almost every sport, but like, I constantly am like just starting shit, but like playfully shit talking.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it gets a little more, but like I would never take it to first of all, I'm not allowed to fight the kids I'm playing against. It's illegal.
Says who?
Yeah, the law.
Oh, all right.
The cops. But yeah, I mean, talking shit, it's part of the game.
And he gets a lot of practice on
You talk a
Fortnite.
lot of shit when you're playing?
I try not to, but as soon as someone says something to me, then I'm like, all right, well, I'm talking now.
Yeah, 100%.
There's some trigger words that'll get me.
Yeah.
Trigger words.
I remember one time, I didn't do a lot of competitive sports, but I ran cross country and track. And like, I remember my first cross country race. I was like freaking training all summer, my first race. This guy comes up behind me and he was like, nice job, bro. Said that to me from like one of the other schools. And I said, oh yeah, we doing this? And then he goes, no, seriously, nice job. And he was just being nice. Like my brain was like so defensive. I go, yeah, we fucking, he's like, no, honestly, keep it up. He was just being a nice person. I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, you want to run?
Oh, we fucking racing? He goes, that's the idea. We are racing.
You can't trash talk in cross country because then you're just jogging next to someone for 3 hours straight.
Or like you try to like trash talk them and then like they're running away, so you got to get louder. Like, oh yeah, you fucking piece of shit. Well, I'll catch you.
You're lucky I'm cramping.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't eat enough bananas before the. He's gone.
Where's the guy with the gun at the beginning of the race? Shoot him.
Yeah.
Who brought? Why did they ever get a gun involved with racing? Like we couldn't just hear go.
Yeah. A horn or something.
You had to shoot a gun.
Hey, those starters, they take their job pretty seriously. Yeah. And one of the worst things, they'll still do it on track. I was watching track on TV the other day, and on a full start, they shoot the gun twice. If somebody like full starts or anything like that.
Wow.
These guys are so quick with it. It was so funny because like shot the gun, then immediately shot it again, so everyone had to stop and restart. And then they showed a replay, and even the announcer's like, I don't see what he saw. They're like, I don't know why we restarted that, but I'm like, honestly, every starter is 95 years old ago. He's probably shaking so much he didn't mean to shoot it twice.
Yeah.
Is it a real gun?
No,
Okay,
that'd be
I didn't
insane.
think so. Get Alec Baldwin out there, dude.
It's the gun that old Baldwin was using.
It is loud though. I mean, it's a gun noise.
Shooting blankies.
Yeah.
Hey, can I say something real quick? Rest in peace to Jerry West.
Rest in peace.
What's that do for you?
It hurts a little bit. I watched
White Goat.
Yeah, I watched Winning Time on HBO, so I feel like he was a part of my family.
Wow, there we go.
Not a big deal.
Honestly, going into the pod, didn't think he'd know who he was.
Wow.
I wanted to play the game of who was Jerry West. What's he most famous for? Do you know that?
Being the NBA logo.
Wow, good job,
Why don't
buddy.
you suck my asshole in front of Mark?
Here's the thing. Now that he's dead, there should be a black guy should be the logo, right?
Like they should just like
Just a random black
color
guy.
it in.
Any black guy is better than any white guy in basketball.
But he's not even doing like a basketball pose. It's just like standing. It's like, I don't know if that's any good. By the way, I like how they're like, you look at the logo, they go, you know, that's Jerry West. I go, thought it was just a guy. I thought they modeled that after somebody. They didn't have to.
Yeah.
You could have just drawn a guy.
Yeah. Did you know the WNBA logo? It's also Jerry West.
No, I didn't know that.
No, I don't know who it is.
But Jerry is spelled like with a G because it's like more feminine. All right, sorry. I didn't know if that was more
The
feminine.
black logo is just Jerry Curl West.
That's great. Jerry West Side. All right. All right, we're done. We're done on that one. No, that is
I don't have one.
no, but do one.
Shit. Jerry, what's up? Fuck.
The gay league is Jerry West Side Story. The point is, I can't keep doing this all night. Hey, how's that fire doing? We got a little fire going.
Do you want some more wood in there?
Sure.
Well, this is what we do. Here's the thing. Because to do a fire, someone has to be certified.
There is always a guy who's kind of like, I'm the fire guy.
Yeah.
I'm the old pit master.
I do love a fire. Always loved a fire. When you're growing up, you always got to get gas involved. Love throwing gas on that bish.
Oh, everyone. There's always a guy who gets too happy with it. Yeah. But like whenever you're having like, you could be having the most emotional talk at a fire, and the pit master guy who's been nursing the fire all night, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. You could be talking about a miscarriage you're having, and then he's up there like, oh yeah, you lost your baby, huh? Let's even keep this going. Yeah.
See, let me know if you see any kindling around.
Yeah. Go ahead and hand me that. No, I'm sorry. You said the dog got hit by a bite. Hand me that log over there.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, all right.
Trying to be professional about it.
Why'd you use your words?
Just gonna pull it until he fucking gets the hint.
Wraps around my ankle. Like, all right, sorry. Did anything else exciting happen this week?
Lost a great old white man.
I got thrown out of my first bar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Tell
Mark
that
got
story.
thrown out of a bar in the Oregon district, which is very hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They don't usually kick you out of there unless you got a gun.
And even sometimes they're like, just be cool. Make it quick.
Yeah, what happened, Marky? Too many drinks?
A little too many drinks, too many shots.
I showed up to Wiley's Comedy Club, and the boys were being boys.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, I noticed my bros are missing. So I go to the bathroom where I saw you guys going.
Yep.
I walk into the bathroom. Someone's trying to puke in the sink.
Yeah.
I was giving myself an 8-mile prep talk.
You were. You were looking in the mirror like, you got this, dude. Come on.
I walked in, he was in the mirror like chopping beats like this. And I was like, all right, that's not good. Yeah, you said you got kicked out something I didn't know you could get kicked out for.
Yeah.
So, what were we going to say?
Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't know you can't puke and rally.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying before the pod is like you throw up at a bar so that you can then drink more and support the bar.
You'll lose half your business if you're kicking people out for puking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You think
Yeah.
Marky Boy's the only one puking? I tell you what, he's the cutest guy puking.
We haven't
That
even
might
talked
be
about
true.
cute Mark, by the way.
Fucking
Since I got
cute.
the
Yeah, I
glasses,
tried it for a
dude.
second. I'm done.
Mark and C again.
Mm-hmm.
They kicked you out because they said this guy looks way too fucking smart to be puking in a trash can.
That is true. I can only imagine what I was saying because I know I asked him. I was like, "So a guy can't puke and rally in here?" So I don't know if I said anything else stupid to him though.
By the way, we were speculating all night because when you're like, yeah, they kicked me out for puking in the bathroom. When you left, we were all like, that's not the story. I was like, there's no. I thought you puked and didn't make it to the restroom. I go, then maybe.
I almost didn't.
Yeah.
Almost. But I just felt bad. I felt like I touched a lady inappropriately because I was just walked back to the outside and there was just 3 giant men just like following me, like pushing me outside.
Really?
And I was like, oh my God.
That's the thing, though. It's like you're already getting kicked out. Grab a tit on the way out. I mean, you can't kick you out
Go
twice.
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, have fun with it.
Yeah, she was 21.
All right, sorry. Do not do that. This was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll go blind.
Don't do that. It's one or the other. Don't do
Yeah.
both. All right?
You'll be grabbing a tit, you'll go to prison. That's what your mom would always say.
What's
Wait.
it? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just wondering, like, do you remember when you were throwing up? Is all of a sudden someone behind you? Like,
Well, I was throwing up in the trash can, and when you open the door to the bathroom, the trash can is in perfect sight of outside into the bar, and the security guards stand outside the bathroom door, so they just saw me puking into the trash can.
are you a loud vomiter?
That one wasn't loud, no.
Put the silencer on it. That's smart.
Yeah.
Well, here's one thing I love about the Ned Pepper's bathroom. You create bonds for life.
Yeah.
You meet some bros in there.
Yep. 100% every time.
Did anyone have your back when they came after you?
No.
Damn, dude, that would have hurt me.
I think
the
they were
most.
kind of bummed out that I was puking in the trash can.
Yeah,
I could have
that's
made it to the toilet, but my mind wasn't thinking toilet.
Yeah.
Like I just had to get it out.
Yeah.
Well, probably they kicked you out because some poor son of a bitch has to take out a vomit bag later, and that bag definitely has a hole in it.
Well, here's my thing.
Yeah.
Here's my thing to defend my friend, because I'm an attorney.
Yeah.
What goes in the trash?
Trash?
What goes in the toilet?
Feces?
Was feces coming out of his mouth?
No,
Well,
sir.
No, there was trash coming out of his mouth, and that goes in the trash.
Eating. Okay.
You're eating butt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eating
okay.
just
Damn
raw
it.
shit.
Listen, if you're gonna eat your girl's butt, you got to throw that up in the toilet.
Yeah.
Your Honor, my friend was eating ass right before he went into that bathroom.
Yeah, Ron. I plead the ass eating clause, and they're like, not okay, not a thing.
Ass eating clause. That's Santa's brother.
Yeah, it's like, if you're naughty, you get cold, and if you're naughty, you get your ass eat. That's where my brother comes in. Ever since I was young, I was good at making toys, and he was good at eating ass. He doesn't like it. He's all good at. Rudolph the brown-nosed reindeer.
Joe, just keep going.
His workshop is really just him jacking off the Pornhub all day.
You know, Donald and Dixon and Mark eating ass.
You know, Donald and Blitzen and Chet and Kevin. It's like, oh my God, your reindeer sounds white trash.
Chet, get over here.
It's like, oh, look at your reindeer. And it's like, no, those aren't reindeer. Those are elk. That's pure elk. They do not fly.
That's the boys. They don't fly, they eat butt.
Where's your sleigh? And it's like, it's an 03 Chevy Trailblazer. Always on half a tank of gas. Okay. It takes me a while to
You
get from
almost
house to
said
house.
have a tank of gas like you're Asian, Santa.
Half a tank of gas. I didn't. We all knew what I said. I didn't have to say it again. What is it? Hey, you know what I was thinking about? You ever just have a thought? You're like, I'm a little dumb boy.
Yeah. My
I
whole
was
life.
literally the other day. I was like, it's so cute how they just like they put little. You never get bored during the year because they put little treats throughout the year.
Okay.
You know what I
Love
mean?
a treat.
You'll get like a 4th of July.
Little memorial.
Yeah.
Little shout out to the boys.
And then it's like, oh, what about fall? We don't have anything to do. It's like, why don't you go scare some people? You know, I don't know. It was like little themes throughout the year. No one ever talks about how cool holidays are. They're
I
little
love
treats
it.
for you.
Dude, I work with a bunch of Hispanic bros.
Yeah.
And they told me they got way more holidays in their countries.
Really? Name
Yeah.
a couple.
I don't know.
All righty.
I don't know, but they
Cinco
got
de
them.
Mayo.
Well, bro, because I was like, how many national day off every day gets the day off holidays do we have? Like 5?
Okay, here's the thing. Were they telling the truth or did they just call off of work? No, Matt, it's a holiday for us. We don't come in today.
Here's the thing. These bros don't call off work.
Okay, that's
They
fair.
work.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I don't know. How many days off do we get? We get like 5, right? We got we got Christmas.
Christmas.
Start in the back. We got Christmas,
How about New Year's Day?
New Year's Day, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, 4th of July.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we talking about jobs if you went to college? If you went to college, then you're getting more days off. You're getting a
Yeah.
Columbus Day, you're getting an MLK.
Right. But like, so that's what I'm saying. Like everyone gets it. So that's only like 4, huh?
You get Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Oh yeah. Okay. So there's like 6.
Yeah.
Veterans Day. Sunday?
I didn't get it. Oh yeah, this is Sunday. Isn't
Oh.
it?
You guys don't.
We don't
you guys
get
don't
Veterans
serve.
No, we don't. We charge veterans double.
Yeah.
Like, you got a veterans discount? I go, nope, but you just outed yourself. Your bill double.
It says there's like 9 holidays that the majority of businesses give paid time on.
Oh wow. It doesn't tell us what they are.
New Year's Day, New
Okay.
Year's Eve,
Okay.
Memorial Day,
Mhm.
Independence Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas Eve, and Christmas.
See, I work Christmas Eve. I work Black Friday.
I work White
I work
Wednesday every year.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. That's the thing. Is like, that's what I mean. It's like, if you have like a real job that you went to college for, you get all these days off.
Mhm.
But it's like, when it's us, we're like, didn't really apply ourselves in
Yeah.
a lot of things. And
Blue
now we're
collar.
sitting by a campfire.
Black Friday is on the list.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that just a shopping thing?
Yeah.
Not anymore. Not as big anymore, though.
All right, this other one says 8.
Bro,
so
malls are dying. When's the last time you went into a mall?
I mean, I'm probably keeping them alive. I love them all.
I love them all.
Yeah.
But the food court's looking like a dog that's hungry. It's got spots on it. There's all these empty things.
around here. I went to the Columbus Mall, Easton, yesterday.
Crushing it.
It's thriving.
Dude, the Dayton
big
Mall
one.
is not doing great.
Yeah, it's not. The Green also not doing great.
Do a pod in the mall.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
There's one mall that like I saw a TikTok that it's like an abandoned mall now, and it's one. Oh, look this up. It's in Cincinnati. I used to go to as a kid because my dad would go to like Bass Pro Shops there.
Bass Pro Shop rules.
Hey, dude, it was fun as
Love
fuck.
a Bass Pro Shop at
It's
Dick's
like
Sporting Goods.
Eastgate Mall or something.
Forest Fair Village
Maybe.
is an abandoned enclosed shopping mall in the northern suburb of Cincinnati, Ohio.
I think so.
That sounds right. It's abandoned. Can we go in there?
I think the Bass Pro Shops is the only thing that's still kicking. You used to be able to go in there, and it was like fucking scary and abandoned. I think if it still connects, so if you work at like a business that is still open there, you can like walk throughout the mall. But I think they might have shut everything else down.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking,
Can you find
like,
pictures?
zombie.
It's scary, dude.
Zombie. Yeah, that does look. Yeah, it's pretty bare, everyone.
Looks like a Call of Duty map.
It does. I would love it, dude. You know my thing. I love Call of Duty so much. When I'm driving around and I see like a tower, I'm like, oh, I'd be up there.
Yeah, that's where I'm dropping.
I'd be hiding up there.
Yeah, I'm camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's somehow still an Annie Ann's Pretzels open. I love an Annie Ann's Pretzel.
Man, that place smells so
Oh, I
good.
love an Annie Ann's
I had
Pretzel.
one
And I'm still in
yesterday.
the. I'll convince myself that a pretzel's healthy. Absolutely, I will.
Yeah,
Not
Yeah,
bad.
that's not the worst thing you could have.
It's not great.
Dip it
I
in
guess
that.
now that the butter and the salt.
Look
and
up an
the-
Annie Ann's nutrition facts, and I don't think we're gonna like it.
Now, how do you spell auntie? Is it like
However
Auntie.
you want. Hey, however you were raised, my friend. How do you pronounce it?
depends who I'm talking to? What'd you say? Nutrition facts?
Yeah, let's get some nutritional value.
It depends because they do serve some with hot dogs in them, and some with pepperoni on them, and some dipped in cinnamon sugar.
Dude, I saw something the other day. This is genius. And now, don't crucify me. Not a big ice cream guy,
Okay.
but take an ice cream cone.
'Kay.
Okay. Get a big ice cream cone. Take then a smaller ice cream cone. Put that upside down into your cone, and then you do the soft serve around that cone all the way up. So you're biting into ice cream with cone throughout it. What does that do for you?
I don't like it. I'll tell you why. One of the worst things you can do is bite a waffle cone wrong, and a shard of cone goes right into your gums.
Yeah, well, you got to sign a waiver before you do it.
Exactly, dude. A waffle waiver. I need to see the cone because now I don't know what I'm biting. It's
Yeah.
covered. It's disguised.
Yeah, well, hey, last time I bring up something fun.
Hey, you know what I just thought of?
Yeah,
You're right by a drive-in movie theater.
I am. Let's
If
tell
there's-
everyone where I live.
If there was ever time to do a podcast, it's in our car during a drive-in movie.
That's the neighbors. You know what else we got? We
What?
got a pool over here with some diving boards. What's a diving board do
Where?
for you? Right over there.
Like a public pool?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love that.
Went to it growing up.
I love that. Love to go.
We have the moon over here.
Hey, let's get the moon on the pod.
Yeah, they don't do that everywhere.
Where's that little guy fishing from the Pixar movies?
Hey, I saw a thing today that says aliens are definitely here on our planet and they have a base on the moon.
Fake news.
What do you mean? You can't just be like, I saw it.
I saw it and it's
says
out there.
aliens are real.
It says aliens are around us and they're making us think that they're people and they've got a station on the moon.
Did you read that or did you talk to my uncle?
Yeah, just someone yelled it at me
Yeah.
when I was driving.
Yeah, Fox News, but still, I
Yeah.
kind of got what they were saying.
Yeah.
Apparently, China just like landed something on the moon the other day.
Did they?
Like they landed a non-man, like
A woman?
Oh no! Don't be crazy now.
Yeah.
Like a robot on the moon, like to a part that no one's ever been to apparently.
Wow.
And then there was like footage of it. It's horse shit.
You think they're scoping out
Fake
places to make
news?
iPhones?
It's fake news for
Fake
sure.
news?
Yeah.
Why?
Come on, dude.
What'd the video look like? Not good?
It looked like Colorado.
Here's the thing.
You don't think they ran it on the moon?
No. It looked like Colorado. Sorry.
Colorado.
No.
Rocky Mountains.
We've never been to the moon.
Here's the thing.
crap.
Here's the thing. We have cameras on Mars. Have you seen these? I mean, it does look like Arizona.
Yeah. I
It's-
can't get cell service in your front yard. We get on the moon. though.
yeah.
I think here's the thing. I think NASA's doing a little bit better than T-Mobile. Okay.
Yeah.
I think they have better technology. Why would they lie about going to Mars?
Why wouldn't they lie about going to Mars?
Because
they
no
lie
one-
about everything else.
Because no one's like, fucking going up to NASA scientists like, oh, you put a fucking
You don't
rover
know
on
that,
Mars? I'll
man.
fucking suck your dick. There's no reason to.
Here's my
there
thing.
is.
I bet there are nerds that are getting their DS'd by nerdy chicks that love guys that go to the Mars.
Yeah, it's a very niche fetish.
Yeah.
It's like I am finding it hard to get my rocks
Yeah.
off.
Here's my thing though, and I've always said this. Enough with the technology. We don't need electric cars. We don't need to go to the Mars. Give us a pizza that gives us abs.
Yeah,
Make
There
some
we
food
go.
that
Yeah.
sucks that's good for you.
I'll vote for
You
you.
know?
that is funny.
Yeah.
Whenever they're like, we're thinking about going to Jupiter, you're like, let's figure out cancer, and then we'll talk.
Yeah. Yeah. How
my
can I get
grandma's
jacked
sick.
from eating s'mores?
Yeah,
Let's do that first.
that is great.
Yeah.
You did bring up the Auntie Anne's, and you got me a little horny for some Auntie Anne's, dude. Look
Oh,
at this
yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your
yeah.
go-to when you go there?
Oh, I'm gonna go on a ridge. I'll go ridge, but gun in my head will do nuggets. If I'm on the go,
What's a ridge?
What's a ridge?
Yeah, what the fuck?
in a ridge.
Oh,
Oh,
an
a
original.
ridge.
What'd you guys
Oh.
say?
It sounded like you said, I'm going to order the ridge. And I'm like, well, first of all, tell us what that is.
Yeah, like I know, like secret menu.
Yeah. Like, what do you order off the secret menu?
Yeah. No. Hey, by the way, anyone who's like, you ever try the secret menu at? Have you ever tried the gym? All right, let's relax.
That would be a funny bit to go into a bunch of restaurants and be like, let me get the huge. And they're like, we've never seen you before.
We opened yesterday.
Okay, the ridge. So what's the original? Is that just a classic Pretz?
Yep,
Yeah.
right?
They're
340
pretzels.
calories.
How much is it?
340 calories.
Give me like fats or
5 grams of fat, 65 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein.
So the carbs is what gets me.
Carbs will get you.
And all those cows, that's what gets you.
350, not bad on a Pretz.
Not terrible, but I mean, that's decent.
I literally was thinking it'd be 1,000. I'm that dumb.
That's fair.
If you want 1,000 calories, you got a mini pretzel dogs are 700. That's about as close as you get.
I like those little things. It's not the pretzels. It's just like a dough that you dip in like the icing. What are
Yeah.
those?
Oh, the cinnamon nuggets?
Yeah. What are the? Yeah. What's that do for you?
680 calories, 12
Damn.
G's of fats, 13 G's protein, 130 G's of carbs.
But does it say how cool it makes you look at the mall?
Hold on, let me get off of Google first.
What's like a restaurant that you were a fan of and then just kind of disappeared out from under your nose? That like one day you looked around and you go, oh shit, there's no more of it. Quiznos.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had Quiznos.
It was a good establishment.
Okay.
But now they're all gone.
What's a Fazoli's do for you?
Still around and they're still awful. That's insane.
Hold on,
Still
dude.
around?
Yes.
You can go to Fazoli's and get lunch for like $7, dude.
You're like, were you
care.
watching me at lunch today?
Dude, I was by Fazoli's the other day and I saw a drive-through.
Yeah.
That's crazy time. If I'm like, can I get spaghetti? And you're like, yeah, we already made it for you. Like, all right, then I don't want it anymore.
Spaghetti's crazy.
That's insane,
You're just
dude.
slurping it out of the window.
Yeah.
What about a CC's Pizza?
Oh.
That's another one. Oh,
Yeah.
I fucked up a Cece's pizza.
When I was younger and more poor, Cece's Pizza was the best, but it's the worst pizza ever.
I disagree. I remember it being amazing.
Well, it was when you were really, really young and dumb and really poor.
Are there any more around? Can you find if there's any
There's
Cece's?
gotta
Dude, it was
be.
like $5 for all you can eat pizza.
I was about to say, yeah.
There's
Not
a-
a lot of sauce and cheese on those pizzas.
That's fine. It's unlimited.
One time I went with
Can I
some
bring my own
friends.
sauce?
Dude, there's a Pizza Hut by my work that does a lunch buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
used to
big.
be a classic
Oh,
growing
yeah,
up.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. There's one in Cincinnati and there's one in Fairfield, Ohio.
Whoa.
I went to that Indian spot by your house recently.
Yeah.
And they do a lunch buffet.
Yep, I've been. Pretty good, right?
The lunch buff?
Yeah.
I didn't get the buff. I went for dinner.
Lunch buff, pretty good. Like a lunch buff.
Good old LB.
I would go to a Cece's with you.
I'll go to CC's
I'll go
right
to
now.
a Cece's.
Any more Quiznos around?
Nothing a little marijuana won't talk me into.
There used to be only a Quiznos at the airport.
I went to a CC's one time, and my friend, it was the buffet, so you can get whatever. And my friend was getting just cheese pizza, and I scolded him for it, and he slapped me with a piece of cheese pizza.
Dude,
Hilarious.
they had a really good cinnamon pizza.
the
dude,
dessert pizza.
Yeah.
See, that was like a weird little thing my mom would do is I want a dessert pizza, but she's like, nope, you got to eat all your regular pizza first. I'm like, they're both fucking terrible for
Yeah.
me.
Hey, guess where we had to travel if we want to go to the nearest Quiznos?
Where are we going?
Plainfield, Indiana.
Whoa.
Not bad. Give me a GPS on it.
All right.
How far? We can still make it. I had some pizza today. Guess where I got it from?
Papa John's.
Got him. Papa's in the house.
Did I snipe it?
Papa's in the house.
You only at establishments where the owner said the N-word.
Hey, well, you sign a contract when you're young. You got to stick to it.
Protect our boy. It's white boy summer, dude. You got to support him.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're gonna go an hour 45 for the nearest Quiznos.
No,
That's
I
all
don't
right.
hate it.
Get there on one tank.
Quizno's not amazing. I don't know if it's worth an hour 45, but just for the sake of going, I would go as a bit.
Yeah, I love a Papa John's. They give you those little pepperoncinis.
Yeah, too bad Domino's is better than Papa John's.
Domino's
Not bad.
is
Here's
not
my
good.
thing. Here's my thing with the pizza at work. The work catered the pizza. Okay, so I already pack. You ever pack a healthy lunch and you're like, well, I'm going to be fat.
Yeah.
I packed a healthy lunch. I'm like, nope, gonna eat the pizza. But I had to cut myself off after 2 slices because once you get into 3+, you gotta hide and find a place to nap at work.
Oh, you're getting sluggish.
yeah.
I'll sometimes, stop some of my employees when they're like, I hear them ordering lunch, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to McDonald's. I'm going to get the 5 cheeseburgers and large fry. I go, here's the thing. If you slow down at all this afternoon and are dragging ass, I go, I'm never letting you eat this again. I go, eat it if you want. But that's crazy. And they always do. They're always just like fucking sitting there just doing nothing. And it's like, I don't blame you. You probably feel like shit.
You're gonna have to take a nap.
You're not 12 anymore. You can't eat a whole pizza and be like, let's go play at recess.
Yeah. It's also funny that you did hire them when they were 12, though.
Yeah. I do feel like a real
Child labor laws.
I feel like a real mom at work because like they'll be like, "Ugh, I have a headache. Can I go home? I'm like, you didn't drink any fucking water today. It's 90 degrees. You had only energy drinks. What are you doing?
You're washing dishes for some reason.
Yeah. I go, sit down. God damn it. That's me washing
That's
dishes.
30 plus that.
About 30 plus that, yeah.
Wow, we're about 50.
Hey, we're cooking.
You guys hungry?
Speaking of cooking,
I'll tell you what. I'm ready to end the podcast. You guys ready? Good
right
episode.
after
I
we
feel like
put
there's
something
something else
in
here.
our mouth.
God damn it.
All right, I don't know how you guys have to eat this.
Hold on.
I don't like
Hold on.
that. I don't like that.
I got to open it up and see first.
You got to know how the food works.
But you guys just close your eyes real quick.
Mark, hold on. Do me a favor real quick. Look towards me. Stay still. Let me see something real quick.
Just kiss him, dude. Give him a little get. Be
No,
funny.
here's the thing. He had a head hair and his beard hair, but I also thought he had a rogue. You ever just have a one beard hair that made it through the trimmers?
Yeah.
Just
Hey, dude.
I was going with it in my cup.
We can clone him now.
All right, if you guys want to close your eyes real quick.
All right, closing.
All right, closing eyes. It's GSST.
Can we
Mark-
get a temp?
Yeah, can we get a temp?
Room temp?
Hey, man.
Is it a backyard temp?
Have you ever eaten this before?
No.
Oh God.
what to expect, honestly.
Here's my thing. I don't know what to expect. Last week, I gave the boys cheese, nacho cheese. They hated it. I thought I was being nice.
Mark, will this be better or worse than nacho cheese?
Oh, boy.
Marcus
Boy. Hey,
Aurelius.
Here's the thing. Hey, we're in a backyard right now. Puke City. Puke
Guys, I
anywhere
don't
you
puke.
want. The dogs will eat it in the morning.
Here's the thing. I didn't know how this works,
Oh.
so I'm going to have to just, it's in a package.
Do you need to run inside and get his silverware?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, good.
Squeeze it out a little bit.
Stop. I'm done. I seriously don't want this.
Oh.
All right, here it goes.
Oh.
I'm going Nick first.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, so you're just going to...
Is this like an applesauce packet?
Dude, I gotta be honest. I've been drinking a lot of liquids. I might throw up.
All right, here we go. It's coming.
Oh, what is that?
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
I want to throw up.
No.
wanna throw
He's gonna
up.
throw up. He's gonna throw up. I can't. He's gonna throw up. I can't do it. I'm not throwing up.
Kyle, put your
I'm
mouth.
not doing it. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me, dude. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
fucking
throw
doing
up.
I'm not fucking doing
Kyle,
it.
put your mouth before I throw
Oh
up.
my god. Go.
What is this? I don't know what it is. It's too gross. I don't know what it is. Kyle, if you throw up, I'll throw up.
I'm out.
You spit it out?
What the fuck? Oh, I just spit all over the mic cord.
I spit in the fire. It's cooking, whatever it is.
I'm like, I gotta take a walk.
Bro, Kyle, do you have any idea what that was? Did you just feed us a slug? Dude, it tasted like liquid pepperonis. Dude, Kyle, get back in here. Dude, oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what that is.
Kyle looks like he just got an argument with his wife.
Yeah, Kyle looks like he just got broken up with by his dad.
Oh, my
Can I throw a guess out there?
I'm pacing around like a GM on draft day.
Yeah.
Pacing around like I'm on the clock.
Kyle, do you have any guesses?
Let me clean this off the mic cord real quick. I have no fucking clue.
How much did you pay for those refried beans?
Close.
Oh.
Really?
Man, that sucked.
I mean, you might have got an ingredient right.
I have a feeling that when you tell me, I will. Then I'll look it up.
Dude, that was weird.
Just no.
What was bad? The texture, the taste. What was it?
Both.
Texture and taste,
dude.
Here's the thing. And then
Tastes like I was licking a fat guy's arm.
dude, I spit it out and I go, "Oh, did I vomit?" Because it looks like vomit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so sorry about the mic. I know. I got to
It's
clean
all
it.
right. Don't worry. What? Kyle, do you know what that was?
I don't even want to look at it, dude.
Man, that was gross.
It's like it tasted like fucking corn casserole that was left in a car.
yeah.
All I know is when I walked in the gas station and saw this, I was like, "Yep,
I know it was a foreign gas station.
up, right around that corner right there."
This one right here?
Yeah.
Damn, that's my backyard.
Would you eat this?
I feel like my lip is burning.
You guys said bean. You said corn.
I thought it was kind of like a bean.
it's both. It's bean and corn. I think.
What is this?
It's a salsa.
You got another word.
Bean corn salsa. Bean corn.
what?
It's a bean salsa verde corn bar, a walking tamale.
What the
Wow.
fuck, dude?
That's crazy.
Who's eating that?
That's a great find.
I don't even know like what it is.
I got to be honest.
That's for dogs.
I got to be. First of all, you should. A corn bar. Dude, that's crazy.
That sounds like an insult from the 60s. You're a real corn bar, you see?
I'll try it. I'll try
Bro,
it.
that's crazy. That was tough. That might have been the worst texture I've had in my mouth with my eyes closed yet. Not as bad if you know.
Not as bad if you know.
Yeah, because I like a tamale.
Yeah.
I never had a corn bar.
I'm sure if you heat this up, add something to it.
That's tough.
I'm sorry for being a bitch on that one, but I felt
put
a
it
gag.
in your mouth, right?
I felt a gag. I did.
I spit it out. Dude, I almost threw up.
Yeah. Oh, I felt the gag.
I almost threw up. I could have thrown up.
Dude, I've like 4 times in my body's almost made me throw up. I'm done with this bit.
Was that worse than cheese?
I think so. Yeah. I put that worse
All
than
right,
cheese.
that makes me feel better. I felt really bad last week.
Whew.
That was
was
tough.
awful.
My stomach was hurting from laughing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude.
God damn.
That was a
dude.
good one. No, we got to keep doing the bit.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
No one listens to this podcast. We're doing this for nobody.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
You're
gosh. Jeff, do you want us to keep doing the bit? Just text me.
talking to Jeff. Is your camera still good?
I think so.
Okay.
Another couple-
I think we should probably wrap it up, though. We're about an hour.
We got to get a sponsor real quick.
Okay. What kind of
Um,
spons?
Do we? I still think we need to do a podcast on a pedal wagon.
I agree. Should we hit them back up?
I don't think we hit them up. I think we just got to sign up. A DM's not going to do anything. They
Okay.
didn't answer. We're just going to sign up online.
So that's what we want to do. We want to do a pod from the pedal wagon because we got some new fun equipment. We got wireless mics where we can get out and about, be little sluts running around.
Absolutely. I think we should message this Instagram account for Cabin in Hawking Hills
Yeah.
and see if they'll give us a free cabin.
For a sponsor to
worth a
do a
shot.
pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. What's it called?
Look up Hawking Hills Cabins or something.
I'm gonna restart my camera
Okay.
real quick.
Oh my
I
God, guys.
forget. Give me the spelling of a Hawking.
Hocking.
Okay, cool.
Damn, dude.
Hawking Hills Street House Cabin.
I've got where's my phone? Let me, because I follow them.
Hawking Hills Street. Yeah, I got a page right here. A Hawking Hills Street House Cabins. They got 221,000 followers. It's pretty solid, and they're active. They posted 5 hours ago. Magical Treehouse Retreat hidden in Ohio.
Maybe you could even message like an Airbnb, like specifically.
Yeah. Oh,
Do people have accounts for just one Airbnb?
bro, look at these cabins.
Oh yeah, that's like a. They
Look
got
at
some
this.
sick cabins.
Oh yeah, I follow them. They're gorgeous.
This
That's,
one?
that's why I'm trying to take the boys on a trip.
Is this who we hit up?
Yeah.
Let's send a message. Okay.
Or if they say film a podcast or make a fun video to promote your cabins, because they clearly need our help.
Okay, so are we asking? They do need our help. They have 221,000 followers. We're pushing, what is it, 500,000?
We were pushing $500,000.
Yeah. Okay, so are we asking for a what are we asking for?
What do you guys think?
We
We'd
can.
love-
Maybe ask for a night to promote their cabin.
Yeah, a night to promote their cabin. Okay, how about this? We're going to start with a greetings and salutations, Hawking Hills Treehouse Cabins.
Good. You hit every letter of that.
Yeah, you have to. Technology sucks, dude. They can't hear anything. We here at the Shout Out Pod are a Dayton, Ohio-based comedy podcast?
We have a very big following.
Okay. We have a humongous following
Sure. Of listeners.
of listeners.
Can't fact check listeners.
That's right. Can't fact check that. No, I'm kidding.
And just say, compliment the cabins. We love your cabins.
We were just looking through your page, and wowsy, those cabins are nice.
Perfect.
It said Wesley. Wildly. Wildly, those cabins are. Okay. We can't help but think how fun a podcast would be from one of your cabins, and are interested to collab with you guys
Collab's a
on
good word.
making that happen.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Would also, hey, you ready for this?
Talking into it.
Would also love to have you on the podcast so you can talk about how you started this wonderful business. And that's how you get them.
And that's, yeah.
And that's the way that cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Wouldn't that be fun to have them on the podcast?
It would be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then, like, after we record, I'll be like, all right, now we're going to stay here for free.
Do you guys hear that?
I do.
Something's walking. We got deer in there.
We got a little grizzly coming out. Dude, how funny would it be if an actual deer just walked in front of our cameras?
There literally could be a murderer standing right behind these lights. And
We
Yeah.
highly appreciate your time and looking forward to hearing from you. God bless
The United States of America.
the United States of America. Let's have a great summer.
That's good. They're going to think our podcast is very right-wing now.
it's fine.
Great. Well,
I feel good about that.
I do too.
Okay.
I do too. I think I think you nailed it. And well, I'm glad that snack time was gross. Any other closing remarks, boys?
I'll just tease the next episode for whoever. We're going to have a guest next episode.
That's right.
I don't know who it is yet, but I think we should have one. And God help them.
God help
Because
them.
you guys have fucked me up the past 2 weeks, and I've been nice. Olives aren't bad, unless you're Jeff Allen.
Unless you don't like them.
Hey, not as bad as the fucking garbage you've given us.
Can I be honest? I hate olives and I hate pickles, and I've had to eat both of those in the last month.
But they're normal foods. They're normal foods
So
that
is
people eat.
cheese.
No, you don't
So
fucking
is queso.
spoon out canned cheese.
Everyone knows cheese.
You're in for a rude awakening is all I'm saying. This has been fun. God bless.
I hope to see you next
See
week
you
and
in
you don't
hell.
die in skydiving.
All right, thanks. I hope I do. Bye.